Welcome to Rebel Squadron. The Empire is spreading terror across the galaxy, and we need your help to break its iron grip.
Combat Recon activated.
Alright, welcome back to Rebel Squadron. And today we're going to be taking Kuiil. I'm actually not 100% sure how to say that. It's been a while since I watched the episode with him in it. So we're going to be taking him through the Crucible here. So the first run through, we're going to take him by himself just to see how he does. So yeah, so I am not a whale like some people you might know. You got Arnold, Team 101, Clubs Fan Han, Urs. I don't have the resources they have and whatnot, so yeah, these videos are more for like mid to upper level players, and they got high accounts and whatnot, level 85 or lower, but they have strong rosters, but they're not whales, and they don't necessarily have the time to just put every waking moment into this game. So that's really where the goal is with these videos. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and get into it here, and let's see what Kuiil can do for like the average player here. All right, let's take him into the Crucible and see how he holds up. Well, we have almost a full Mandalorian crew here. We're just missing one character, and they have not released that character yet. Sounds like IG-11 is supposed to be coming out at some point, and ooh, that's going to be a fun Crucible right there. So as you can see, my elite is not very well geared. Gear level 8, 4-star rank. We'll go ahead and plug in elite here just to give our Crucible squad a fighting chance. All right, let's get this party started. All right, let's see what he can actually do here. I have spoken, health recovery, boom, 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 double droids and scoundrels. That sounds like a good one. We'll take shock, damage target any stump for 1 turn, shock and speed down, boom. Engineer's gamut, flick burning for 3 turns. Okay, so he does sound like a pretty hand character there. That does do a stun. Let's see if we can stun Lord Vader here. Boom. All right, that's probably a good way to start right there. Yeah, okay, let's go and pound away the Dark Lord of the Sith there. And I do not use these guys very often. Let's go and get that retribution going. Now, we only have 2 bounty hunters in the squad, so that does limit some of our abilities and whatnot. Alright, yeah, so yeah, just keep chipping away at the Dark Lord of the Sith there. Ooh, okay. Only 20% of the way there to that payout. Now, since we only have 2 bounty hunters, that's gonna take a hot minute to complete that bounty contract. Not so sure we'll be able to get it. Actually, be able to get that unlocked here. Oh, we get the stun up on the Mandalorian, which is not what we wanted. All right, let's see if we can get stun up on Dooku there. Boom. All right, so hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. And boom. Well, let's see here. Let's see if we can get some protection up. Something's better than nothing. And just keep chipping away to Count Dooku there before he can come back with some of that retaliation. All right, boom, down he goes. And well, let's go ahead and stun Luminara. So she can't get any heals in. Let's see if we can do something about Boba Fett here. Down he goes for the first time. And let's see if we can take him down for a second time here. In comes Grief. Boom, down goes Boba. Boom, chakalaka. Alright, let's bring the pain here, folks. Down goes Luminara. Kuiil comes in with his basic. We're only sitting at 50% of the contract. So yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, so with almost a full Mandalorian squad there, It's going to be pretty difficult to get Mando's, either Mando or Grief's bounty hunter contract activated. That could be a bit of an issue if you're depending on his disintegration ability right there. So Mando and Grief are the only two with any actual leadership abilities. So yeah, you actually don't have much of a choice there. If you want to do like a legitimate Mandalorian squad, well, yeah, your options are pretty limited there. So far, especially without that fifth Mando character, they really don't seem to be designed to work together very well. That was our first battle. Didn't go too bad, but that was also the first white node. So let's see how the rest of these guys with Kuiil hold up in the Crucible here. Yeah, let's get the stun over on the Dark Lord there. He's got that Merciless Massacre, and if he happens to be zated, then yeah, that's going to be a bad day for everybody there. In comes Kara with her AoE. Alright, let's get some protection up on everybody. So between Grief and Kuiil, they seem to have some heal and protection up abilities. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and just, yeah, let's let Grief do his thing there. In comes a Mando, along with Grief. Who do I, yeah, let's get, is that, okay, that's fine. We're not terribly worried about him. Kylo's not going to be terribly effective without other First Order. So let's go and see if we get the stun up on Boba there. In comes Tarkin with the Imperial Firepower. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and focus on Boba for now. See if we can get some shots off on him. And Boba Chakalaka, and comes Kuiil with his basic. 55% on that contract. Yeah, we might have a chance of getting that activated this time around. So, well, between Mando and Grief, they do have some assists and whatnot. So it does kind of help to mitigate the lack of bounty hunter attacks and whatnot. So we're up to 70% there. Boom, down goes Tarkin. Some more AoE going, which she is effective against Empire, from what I understand. Get some health and protection up. And let's go ahead and go after Kylo Ren there. He hasn't been doing much, it seems like. I'm not sure if I missed an ability with this Mando squad that has something to do with speed or not. I know Mando's leadership ability does include a speed buff, but Kylo Ren seems to be kind of pretty dependent on the First Order there. That could possibly have something to do with why he was not able to get a whole lot of attacks on there. I'm sure he did attack, but yeah, I get so busy jibber jabbering here, I actually did not notice. I was hoping to get the contract there. No such luck. 95%. That was a close one. But we did get the victory.
Welcome, recruit. We're the Rebel Squadron Morale and Welfare Officers. The Commander has given us permission to interrupt this broadcast. Rebel Squadron needs you to be its best. So don't even think of leaving before you enlist by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to like and share this video. You are dismissed, recruit. It's time to get back to the Commander.
Alright, and we get to our first purple node. Alright, let's see what our squad can do here. Yeah, the squad doesn't look too terribly powerful, so hopefully we got a shot here. Alright, let's see if we can get that stun up on Boba Fett. Boom. Chakalaka. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and focus on Boba here for a while. See how much damage we can do before that taunt comes up over on Clone Wars Chewbacca. No Imperial characters. So Kara's not going to be quite as effective. Down goes Boba the first time. Let's see if we can take care of him the second time there. And maybe get closer to that contract. Go ahead and bring up the stun. Oof. And, okay, come on, 30%. Ooh, that assist ability was wasted right there. Boba went down in that one shot. Grief didn't even get the opportunity to, well, get a shot in there. Might as well go after the Jedi Consular. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference at this point. becomes a Mando. All right, let's see if we can get that. No, he didn't have the thing going. So his attack was guaranteed to not do anything at that point. All right, come on, Grief. Boom, down goes Consular. So I haven't touched him that time. And okay, let's go ahead and yeah, do his thing. Okay, let's go ahead and stun Luminara. See what we can do about Mace Window here. So yeah, if I remember correctly, Mando's leadership ability, while buffed. That's all it says is while buffed. So I might not be understanding that quite correctly because I think Grief has had buffs on him, but he hasn't been getting that little target rectangle. While buff, score critical hits. Not 100% sure what's going on there. But, well, so far hasn't made a difference because we managed to clear each node so far. Alright, let's get that second white node and see what we can do here. Alright, lots of 501st. Alright, we don't have the stun option at the moment. So let's see what kind of damage we do against 5s. That's going to be tough when we got Vader and Rex and 5s. So Kara manages to get a stun up on Vader, so that definitely helps us out. Keeps that Merciless Massacre in check there. I should have used that on Rex, actually. Oh, down goes Kuiil. Oh, wow. Well, that's our, that's the star of this video, so, yeah, now that he's gone down, there's not a whole lot, not much of a point in continuing here, so let's go and see if we can wrap this fight up at least. And down goes Lee. Yeah, it's a pretty tough squad right here. 3 of the 501st. Pretty solid combination there. Along with Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. Down goes Mando for the first time. Having a lot of trouble getting that bounty contract, only at 60%. Okay, that time he had the target rectangle. I'm not sure what's going on there because it seems like sometimes it's not showing up for him, so his potential critical attacks don't count. Might have to rewatch the footage here and see what's going on with that. It's easy to miss stuff when you're playing a game for fun here while doing commentary at the same time. So 5s and Rex are down. Let's go ahead and go after Darth Vader here. Dark Lord of the Sith. Oof. Come on. You guys got this. Wrap it up. Nope. Up comes Merciless Massacre. Boom, down goes Mando. Kara's taking a last stand by herself. And down she goes. Ooh, doggy. Well, there you have it, folks. We managed to get through the first node for each level. Got hung up on that second white node. Yeah, these nodes, man, they don't always seem as logical as you might think. That seemed like more of a yellow or purple node team that we just went up against. So yeah, it's always curious. So as you saw there, Kuiil does have some useful abilities. The Mandalorian characters don't really seem to be designed to have that kind of lot of synergy there, which is a little surprising because usually I take a look at the Old Republic, even with, you know, you got light side, dark side, but they still have that synergy so they can work together very well. But these guys, you know, including Kuiil, they don't seem to be designed to work together. So it's a little odd there. Definitely unusual, at least in my opinion. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know. Kuiil does have some useful abilities. He's got that stun ability, which is always pretty handy in a clutch situation. And he does do a bit of health and protection recovery, which is always very useful. So you think kind of between him and Grief, they might be able to improve the longevity of a squad like that. And I mean, honestly, they didn't do too bad. We managed to get through those first 3 nodes without losing anybody, and it wasn't too bad of a fight. I don't know, it just didn't seem like there was a whole lot of like legitimate synergy there. So yeah, not sure what's going on with CG at this point with the Mandalorian. I do believe IG-11 is supposed to be coming out at some point by the sounds of it. We'll see if he makes a difference or not. But Man, I don't know. I'm honestly not sure about this one. I do like Kuiil as a character. He's a amusing fellow there on the show. I don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. So yeah, as far as the average player goes, I don't know. He does seem to have his uses. He's more of a scoundrel type than the national mandalorian type. So, well, yeah, you have to decide for yourself on this one if he's going to be worth, unlocking and gearing up there. Just based on that fight alone, I don't think I'm going to do too much more with him at this point. He just doesn't really seem to synergize with the rest of the Mandalorian characters there very well, and vice versa. The Mandalorian and Grief are both bounty hunters, so they had a lot of trouble getting their contract activated. Yeah, this is really surprising because they're the only two so far out of those 4 characters that have an actual leadership ability. Wow. Yeah, I'm a little surprised by this one. So, yeah, at this point, I'd say Kuiil is on the inconclusive side. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see what CG has planned for these Mandalorian characters. Because the Old Republic characters, they synergize very well. You can mix and match them pretty well, and they're still pretty effective. But as far as these Mandalorian characters go, they honestly just don't seem to have a whole lot going on together. So, well, with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I thank you for watching. So, Udari, I'll see you in the cantina, recruit. This is Rebel Squadron out.
Combat Recon deactivated.
Can't stop the signal now.